congrats on first, Les. I hope you're having a good night tonight. Happy Saturday. Yay! Finally here. I know, I'm late. It couldn't be helped, but I am here, and we're gonna have another Final Fantasy stream. I hope y'all are doing good, and having a good day. Yeah, I still exist. How are you doing, Laz? Thank you so much for all the emotes. I got to see them drop on my head before I went to the next scene. So I was like, oh, I already got me emotes. That's awesome. And congrats on first. You are doing good. I'm glad you're doing good, Nord. That's I need you to be doing good because I also need help. I don't remember what we were doing. So let's talk about Final Fantasy, because all I remember is I gave a stone or a gemstone or something to some giant somewhere, and now I don't know what's next. So I think it was a ruby. Okay, a ruby. I remember that. And then the giant like ate it. So I don't know what I'm doing next. There's supposed to be something else happening. I don't remember. Like, that's supposed to get me somewhere? I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Where it's supposed to get me? I don't remember. The giant moves after you give it to... Oh, so that's So I did go through the other side of the mountain. So maybe that's why I needed him to do that. Okay. Yeah, he did move that. He did move out of the way, didn't he? Okay, I forgot. Like, I can't remember. Yeah, he moved so you could go through the other exit. Okay. I was like, I don't remember. But now I'm kind of remembering that. I don't know where I go after that. So we're going to look around and see what's next, I suppose. It's been a while. This is a consistent theme here. Like, it's always consistent. So I'm constantly asking chat and Nord as well to, like, please help me because I can't remember what happened last time. I do check my VODs, but today I did not have time to check my VOD. So yeah, good to know what to look forward to. Exactly. Okay. Because I was like, are we going to be wandering around a lot? And I'm not even going to know what's happening. But I remember we got through that other side. So I guess I'm going to wander around on the other side of the mountain from that exit that I came out of. So that's what we're going to do. Today is stream number 972. This is our 5th episode of the first Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I hope everyone is having a good weekend. I know I was saying we're going to start doing like a little bit of like an opening discussion before we get into stream, but I'm not going to do that today because I would like to just get into the game because I feel exhausted today. And I hate to say that part of it is because of gaming. I actually, earlier today, we played with a friend because we said we play on Saturdays when we can, Space Marine 2. And I don't play fast-paced games. And this last scenario that we played, or mission that we played, there was so much adrenaline happening that I was like coming down from this adrenaline high. I don't know how else to explain it. And there was like, so I don't know about Warhammer, but there was like 2 dragons at the boss fight and so many freaking aliens. Like, you know how the movie Alien, it's like, usually there's like aliens stalking you. There was no stalking. It was a swarm of these aliens and you're like in the dead center of it. They're all on top of you. Blood's in your face. There's like clouds everywhere. I couldn't see anything and people were dying. I don't know. It was a lot. I was barely hanging on to life. It was fun, but holy crap. That was a ride. The other 2 missions before that, I was like, that was no sweat. I didn't feel like it was that bad. But that last mission, I was like, oh my God, I need to calm down. I didn't expect that. Okay. Nord, were you going to say something, Nord? I thought you were going to say something to me. Okay. Let's jump in and get into Final Fantasy. Has anybody else ever had that experience with a game, like a fast-paced game? I don't play a lot of fast-paced games, you know what I'm saying? So, like, it's not something that I really experience a lot. The only other time I can remember that I played something and I was like, oh my God, I was in a fucking movie or something, or I'm gonna be like really old on my deathbed and I'm gonna be like, remember that time when those gangsters shot at me? Because in the first Mafia, there's this like shootout. You go to like a hotel or something and there's like a church. It's a long ass mission and you get shot at and you have to shoot others and it is wild. I was like, the best thing ever, but also so flippin', so much adrenaline pumping stuff for me. I was not prepared. You got hit by the difficulty spike out of nowhere. That's probably right, Laz. That's probably right. 100% when I played Helldivers. Helldivers did that to you too. A lot of people like Helldivers and say it's really, really good. I was kind of interested at first, but I'm really careful about how many like high adrenaline games that I play. I don't curse a lot, but oh my God, you get me in one of those games and I'm like, MF for this, MF for that. Like, it's bad. Hi, Yummy. You are loved. I hope you're having a good night. The flying tyrannids that we fought are harpies. Oh, they're harpies? Yeah. They look like dragons to me. I don't know anything about Warhammer. I just know there was a lot of death and destruction and I felt like I was put into a blender. And like the other missions, I've done other missions, but they weren't that wild. Like, but that last one, I was like, holy cow. I am drunk and accidentally went back in my day when talking about anime to some youngins and brought up old school Rurouni Kenshin and Ghost in the Shell. Ah, that's funny, Yami. Old school Ghost in the Shell and Rurouni Kenshin were pretty good. I really liked Rurouni Kenshin. I think Nord did too. We watched that whole series together, I believe. Didn't we watch the whole series together, Nord? You know they did a lot. Well, Japan did a live action Rurouni Kenshin, and it actually looked pretty cool because you know how a lot of times they'll do live action and it's kind of like, I'm not so sure about this, but the Rurouni Kenshin live action looks like hella cool. Oh, it's super fun, but then my friend went from one difficulty setting to new difficulty that was like 3 times harder without warning me. I knew we were going to be doing it on a harder difficulty. But, like, we did it on a harder difficulty, I believe, than on the missions before that. And it was nothing compared to this. I was like, I was so scared. I didn't die on that. Okay, I died on the 2 before that. I was like, these are easy. That last one, I don't know how I didn't die. I was constantly, like a sliver of life. I was like, how am I not dead? You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand. Yeah, I liked the live action. Oh, did you see the live action Rurouni Kenshin? Now I'm jealous. I had wanted to see that because it looked hella cool. I grew up on anime and was gifted the omnibus of the manga a long time ago. Oh, that's cool. So you even know about the manga. I haven't read a lot of manga, if I'm honest. I read a little bit of Death Note manga and that's about it. I did, I guess, Ranma and a half. I did a little bit of that. I had a friend from Thailand who got me into Ranma and a half. Yeah, I have seen them all. They are good. Maybe I should do manga more. I don't know. People always tell me that they think I would like it. Manga is, in my opinion, even better because you get additional content like beyond where the anime ends. Oh, really? That is cool. First manga I ever collected all was Rurouni Kenshin and Ranma half, and I have the OG English manga on my shelves. Yeah, I remember when I found Ranma and a half, I was like, oh my god, this is hella cool. I was just like, I didn't even know about Ranma and a half until a friend told me when I was in high school, like, oh, you gotta read this. This is really cool. The first manga, but I still really enjoyed the anime when I watched it. Yeah, I thought the anime was really good. I really, really, really liked it. I wonder if you can still purchase like the DVDs for Rurouni Kenshin, because I believe that's how I saw that it was a thing, because I think I saw it on sale somewhere, and I was like, maybe we should get this, because this looks really cool. I'm usually not like raw, like live action of an animation, but yeah. The remake of Ranma and a half is amazing. I absolutely love it. Oh, I'm glad that you're liking it. I've heard good things about it. I have not had a chance to watch it yet. Honestly, it's because I got addicted to Uma Musume. I really love Uma Musume. I wonder why, you know? I wonder why I love Uma Musume so much. That's true, Nord. I did just finish Cinderella Grey last night. I stayed up way too late and finished it. But I'm done with it, so now I'm gonna go watch the other Uma Musume anime. Honestly, because of all the negative factors attached to the creator of Rurouni Kenshin, it may be harder to find physical media. Yeah, I heard Rurouni Kenshin had, like, the creator did something messed up, but I don't know what it is. So I feel like I've been disappointed by lots of creators, so it's really hard for me to like keep up with all of that.
It's like,
I'm glad you're enjoying the Rama remake as well. Yeah, I need to check out the new one. I've heard nothing but good things for people that have watched it. I used to feel a deep hatred for Akane, but now I actually like her. It's hard to keep track of how terrible most people and yeah, like I'm just like I know they did something wrong, like I know, but I can't remember what it is. Like yeah, it's really hard to keep up. Yes, I was shampoo OG, but now I am definitely loving Akane. Y'all, I need to watch it. I need to watch the new stuff. But, oh, did you hear about Ribbon Hero? The Ribbon Hero looks excellent, but I really like Magical Girl stuff. So, I really want to see that. Yes, you do. Watch it. It's just easier to keep a generally good and generally bad list nowadays. Yep. That's like it's hard to keep up. It really is. You want to watch Ribbon Hero? So yeah, it looks good. Have you seen the most recent trailer that they put out? Oh my gosh, like I teared up a little bit. It looked so good. They're supposed to be doing remaking Ray Earth at some point too, but I don't know when that's coming out or if it already even has. I need to restart my Sailor Moon reread. Sailor Moon's always great. I got through the first 5 volumes of the omnibus. Ooh, nice. Saw the first trailer for Ribbon Hero and literally made a post of I will not shut up about this releases. Yeah, I can't wait to see that one. Now I watched all the Witch Hat Atelier, so now I just wait. Dude, I like that one a lot. And then of course Frieren. Actually it was Yami and Invader Sil kept talking about Frieren, so Nord was like, let's just check this out. And then Nord had watched a whole bunch, and I don't know what it was, but it, like at first I was like, I think it's because I hadn't really jumped on the whole anime train yet, because like I was really into anime in the 90s, and then I don't know, at some point I felt like anime started kind of getting meh a little bit, and I think maybe at like Death Note was one that I thought was pretty good, but I couldn't find a lot of other good like anime. And now I'm like, what the heck is happening? I feel like there is like a crap ton of really good anime, like there was back in the 90s. Oh my god, Ray Earth, that is one of my first Tokyo Pop series from when I read at Borders/Walden Books. Oh, is it really? Well, they're remaking it, and I'm really happy to hear that. Oh my god, Ray Earth, this is one of my... Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to, like, keep up with... Supposedly, they're doing a showing reveal of the remake for Magic Knight Ray Earth at Otakon, but that's just what I've heard. Oh, really? Frieren, I loved Witch Hat. Debating if I'll read the manga or just wait like 7 years for the next season. The anime is so pretty. Okay, I can't say anything about the manga because I'm not... I haven't been reading manga, but the anime is so pretty. Even Nord, every time we watch it, Nord's like, oh my god, this is art. I'm like, I know. It's like, it's so good. Like, the art in it is just... kind of blew me away. I'm like, I've seen really good anime, but it like I did not expect it to be as good as it is. Anime resurgence is happening this year and last. Otakon. I'm reading it like Otakon. You mean a convention? One of the bigger anime conventions. Oh, really? Yeah, I've only been to one con my entire life, and that was, like, in 2014, BlizzCon. That's it. That's all I've been to. It was a good BlizzCon, though. That's when, like, Overwatch first came out, and Heroes of the Storm came out. There was a lot of cool things happening then. I will try to get the missus to watch Witch Hat after Silo. I hope she likes it. I really liked it. The chat is gorgeous. They showed they actually made the robes IRL, put them on models so they could depict how they would form around the characters for the anime and how they would flow. Oh, really? Wow. No wonder. Like, it even moves well. Like, the stuff in the anime even moves, like, so nicely. And when I say that, too, I'm thinking about, like, the scene where, you know, the teacher, I can't remember his name off the top of my head right now, takes that girl with the green hair when, in the very beginning, and, they're in the air, like, it moved so well. Or when they fell through, and I think that was, like, the last episode, when they fell through something. Like, when they move, through the air, it just looks really good. Not as good as Witch Hat, but Wisteria Wand and Sword is a good anime to watch while you wait. Okay, I'll check it out, see what I think. I still remember my dad going to some medical convention across the street from BlizzCon 10 years ago. My dad sending me photos of, do you know these characters? That's funny. Yeah, I really can't blame them for taking so long on a season when it comes out that beautifully. Yeah, I'm okay with it. Just make good art. just make good art. I mean, I'm okay with people making bad art too, because in order to get the good, you got, like, sometimes it takes some bad art. but make good art. Like, you know? Okay, y'all, let's jump in. I could talk about anime all day, every day. It's just funny because that was not true a couple years ago, if I'm honest. Like, I was just like, I don't know, nothing impressed me. And then, like, I don't know, right when the time when Frieren came out and Delicious in Dungeon came out, I just feel like we were bombarded with, like, a whole bunch of, like, good anime. I was just like, what is going on? You have finally become a woman of culture and joining us, anime weeb. Does that mean, like, am I 3/4 weeb since I'm, like, a quarter Japanese? So I'm not all weeb. I'm 3/4 weeb. It's like, okay, so I watched this streamer who's Japanese, and she has, like, great art. Her name's Julie22, and this is probably where I need to be, I'm guessing, because this is, like, totally new that I haven't seen. Actually, let's go out and save really quick outside of it. But she made this joke in this clip that made me crack up so bad, because people were saying, oh, yeah, you're a weeb then, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, I can't be a weeb. Do you want to know why? She did a close-up. She's like, because I'm Japanese. I thought it was so funny. I'm like, Julie, you're hilarious. Like, I'm not sure being Japanese inoculates you from being a weeb. Pretty sure you can be Japanese and a weeb. Is that what they call it? I thought if you're into anime, it's like otaku. Aren't you an otaku? If you're Japanese, like, into anime? Delicious. I don't even really know where the term weeb came from. I feel like people used to use it as an insult back in the day, and now people, like, kind of take pride in the term. Delicious in Dungeon is actually a top favorite of mine because I love the variety of characters for races, body size, etc. It's rare to see an anime be that vast in that sort of stuff. Nord really likes it. I have to be real. I don't dislike it. It's just, you know, like how the elf girl gets kind of grossed out about stuff but still likes the food? That's me with that anime, because, like, it kind of grosses me out that they're eating some of the stuff that they're eating. Like, I don't know what it is, but sometimes I'm just kind of grossed out. Because I know that's what they're gonna do with the monsters. Nah, Japanese weeb equals uber weeb or something like that. Okay, that's funny. Potato, tomato. You know what? That's fair, and I can respect it. Like, I mean, I don't know. Nord really enjoys it because I think he likes the aspect that they're like making use of their resources. You know, like they're not going to starve when they're down in the dungeons going after monsters because that's their food supply. I told Nord if that was ever us, yeah, we're gonna go into a dungeon after monsters or whatever, I would probably starve because I don't know if I could do it. I mean, I can eat weird food. I'm okay with eating weird, but I don't know why eating the monsters kind of freaks me out a little. Be gone, be gone. What are you gonna say, Nord? I hear Nord typing, so I think he has opinions on and thoughts on this. I can hear him typing. What if Nord cooked up a meal and just never told you what the ingredients were? Well, we would probably be a lot better off if that were the case. Don't tell me what the ingredients are. And if I like it and I don't know, just don't say anything, okay? I would probably be okay. It's the knowing that probably really bothers me. Although there are some things I will not eat, and yeah, but I will eat a lot of weird foods. But there are a few things that I won't eat. Like I don't like fish eggs. Like even on sushi, I don't like fish eggs. My grandmother would give me fish eggs, and I just never really got into it. I was always like, I don't like this, Grandma. This is not my thing. But like everything else, it's good. It's like, I don't know. I wouldn't eat spiders, but I eat the heck out of a crab. And I know it looks like a spider. Can't do it though. No. That guy asking today again if you're gonna eat surstrumming. I'm willing to do surstrumming, but it's really smelly, and so I don't know how we would do that. I'm willing to try it, but I don't know if I'll like that one because I ate pickle herring and I didn't love that one. It was okay, but it's not something I would choose to eat if I'm honest. Hazing going full Han Solo. Don't tell me the odds. I mean, yeah. don't tell me. Thanks for the reminder. I forget the emoji drop where I am. Are you just like drinking at home and having fun, Yami? What are you doing? Are you at the bar? What are you doing? Please tell me you're at home drinking like a normal person. I'm sorry, I'm not a bar person whatsoever. My sister, who like I have really nothing to do with, but I keep her at like arm's length because she's kind of toxic, but she was a bar person, so I kind of have like bad like connotations when I think of bars. Like, yeah, I kind of like that less. I was at a housewarming. Oh, got drunk and then the missus brought me back home and went to sleep and saw you were live. So thank you for hopping in. Even when drunk, we always appreciate you here. Even when drunk. I hope you're having a good Saturday, but it sounds like you are having a good Saturday. with you and use it behind the vampire's chamber. So I gotta go back to where the vampire was? Okay. You obtained the earth rod. Okay, so now we gotta go back to where the... Oh yeah, that's right. CB told me there's not like any hidden stuff in Final Fantasy 1, but I'm always still looking for it because it's just like, force of habit, I guess. Like, it's an RPG. I expect there to be hidden stuff. Do you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, Real Guts, have you played Final Fantasy 1 before? This is, in particular, the Pixel remaster, so I don't really know what the experience was like on, like, the original stuff, but I'm enjoying what I see with this Pixel remaster. Yeah, I definitely suggest Ramen Akaneko if you want like something laid back and not like so intense. really suggest that one. Okay, let's focus on the ogres. I don't know if she's gonna... I'm just gonna have her attack. Reminds me, I need to finish Apothecary Diaries. I have that one on my watch list, but I have not gotten around to watching it. But I've watched some videos about it, people talking about it, and it sounds really interesting. So I do want to watch that one at some point. I feel like, has that one been going for a while, CB? Like it has more than one season? That might be why I've kind of like not gotten into it yet. Because I'm concerned, like if I'm gonna, how long I'm gonna be in it. I guess that's why I'm a little concerned. Okay, we need to use some items, like maybe some ethers. I just realized Nord could use it. Oh, I just used a bunch on Nord and he didn't need it. I am gonna have to remember how to get back to that cave. Where we defeated the... Was it on that triangle place? That triangle part of the map? It's... No, I didn't kill it here. This is the Giant's Cave. That's not where we killed the vampire. Here, I believe. This is the Giant's Cave. Yeah, this is the Giant's Cave. This is not where we killed the vampire. It was in another cave. I just don't remember where... where that was at. 2 24-episode seasons so far, at least. Okay, I guess that's not too bad. I did just watch like 23 episodes for Uma Musume Cinderella Grey, so I guess it's not too bad. But I don't know. I gotta take a break on probably watching some of this stuff because I've been staying up way too flippin' late. And some of the anime, just how they end it, always makes me want to watch like another freaking episode. So do. I do not remember where this cave was. Do I have to go to a different spot? I think it's on the Dorito, actually. Which all have one piece in one city. You would die. You would die. Let's go here and sleep. You would die. Is that on where? But I don't know where on the map that is. Okay, it is on the Dorito. So I was right. I called it Dorito because it's really just an upside down triangle. Y'all won't believe this, but I said no to pizza today because remember when we were talking about like the lactose intolerant thing? I was like, you know, my skin's been looking really good, so no, I don't want pizza. Because we were talking about that whole thing with the eating dairy and stuff. I'm like, nah, I don't need it. And I had a gyro instead with no cheese or anything because you don't really eat those with cheese. Here it is. Okay, let's save really quick. A gyro? A gyro? Is it not gyro? I've always called it a gyro. Gyro? It's a Greek sandwich, basically. Is it not a gyro? Oh, some say gyro, Nord's telling me, but no, I've always said gyro. It's a Mediterranean taco. You know what I'm talking about. Is it? Well, if everybody says gyro, I call it gyro. I have no idea if it was gyro. I don't speak. Isn't it Greek? Isn't it a Greek word? I mean, it's all Greek to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all Greek to me. It was good too. I really like them. I always heard gyro, but never gyro. It has a G. Dude, I don't speak Greek, so I could be saying it completely wrong. And I don't talk to a lot of people that ever say gyros, really, so I don't have the clue. When I ask for a gyro, they give it to me, so I just assumed that I was saying it right. Right enough, at least enough for them to understand. Like, they're like my favorite foods. I guess we didn't need to go through here. I know I can turn this off, but I feel like I kind of got to earn it a little bit going because I have to go back through. But maybe I will turn this off here in a second. But I don't even remember where. It's supposed to go somewhere by where the vampire is, but I don't even remember where the vampire was. Oh, I accidentally came up. Okay, I have to go down. Is it over here? There it is. Okay. Amazing, I remembered. It's allowed, Nord. I'm allowed to remember something. I mean, I went into the general direction that I thought it might be in. This is a lot of them. Do, do, do. So, does anybody else like Euros or Gyros? Whatever you... Or Gyros? I don't know. Am I the only one that loves those things? I think they're yummy. I love the bread. The pita bread is so good. I love it. Every once in a while. I love them. I love them. You're more of a sandwich person? Sandwiches are good too. Sandwiches are great. I feel like a gyro is kind of a sandwich. Like, it's kind of a taco. It's kind of a sandwich. I don't know. A taco sandwich? A little different from like a taco. A little different from a sandwich. Like, watch out for the Zubats in this cave. You know, I have not like had anything bad happen, but I'm assuming something bad will happen. I don't know what happens with them. I wonder if they like poison us or something. Hey Saber, how are you? I hope you're having a good Saturday. It's going well. Chat's teaching me that it's not called a gyro, it's a euro. It's not a gyro. I said gyro. I ordered it as a gyro. Nobody's corrected me ever, and I've ordered it several times. Nah, it was just a dumb Pokemon reference joke because bats were flying around all over the place. Okay, this is my ignorance showing because like the other day when we were talking about Nord looking like Brock from Pokemon, his character. I know like next to nothing about Pokemon, if I'm going to be honest. And in my defense, it's because when Pokemon became a thing, I was about like 17 or 18 when it got popular here in the States. And so I saw that as like kid stuff. And so like I had nothing to do with it. And so I'm like kind of out of the loop from Pokemon. And I have not like really done anything with Pokemon other than like Pokemon Go, and that's it. So like I'm completely ignorant when it comes to Pokemon. So if you make a Pokemon reference, I have no idea half the time what you're talking about. It's Sunday where I'm at. Oh, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. I forgot. We're West Coast and it's like 10 o'clock at night. So sorry. I was not thinking about the other time zones. It's more like hero. Euro? It's euro, right? Like a Y, not, or is it hero? Is it hero or euro? I don't know how to speak Greek, obviously. Hey, for future person, yes. Those of y'all in the other time zones that are not like the West Coast, wherever you may be in another country, y'all are future people. Y'all are way ahead of us. So you don't know about the magical rainbow unicorn Pokemon? That saddens me. Nope, I do not. I know nothing about... I know nothing. Nothing. Galarian Ponyta. Oh, that sounds about right. With a name like that, you know it's some kind of horse. Like, I know nothing about it. Nothing. When I did play Pokemon Go, it was very, very, like a little bit. Like, I didn't play it very much. And the only other time I can think of where I saw a creature that was like a unicorn was in Monster Hunter World. They had a unicorn there, but I can't remember the name of it, and it was really cool looking. I love when I see a unicorn in game. Do you know about... I do know about Pikachu, Saber. I do know about Pikachu. That is one character I know. So, like, if somebody asked me, so what's your favorite Pokemon? I'd be like, Pikachu, but it's because, like, I only know a few Pokemon. Like, I know Pikachu and Eevee and Charizard, but that's, like, about it. Oh, Squirtle. Okay, that's about all I know. Oh, that's not the sleepy one. The big sleepy one. I know that one, but I don't remember the name. Snorlock or something? Yep, I suggest looking it up because I feel you would love the design at the very least. Galarian Ponyta and Galarian Rapidash are super pretty, and I love them. Oh, I'll have to take a look. Yeah, I know nothing. Maybe eventually we'll do some Pokemon. I'm a little... Like, I'm not necessarily intimidated, but I get kind of intimidated with, like, some of the creature collector type JRPGs just because, like, I get overwhelmed with how many creatures there are, and then, oh, we gotta evolve them, and then find, like, special ones and all this stuff. But I have played a few creature collectors that I really, really liked. Like, I did play Monster Hunter Stories 2, and I thought that was really fun, which I want to play again on this JRPG pilgrimage that I'm doing. And I want to play the first and third ones, too. But that one game that I played was really confusing to me as well, because there was just so many things to do in that one. And I played this one. It's actually an indie game. Chinese developers created it. It's called Yowling Mythical Creatures. It is adorable, and I really loved that one. Or Mythical Journey. Yeah, you're right, Nord. It's Mythical Journey, not Mythical Creatures. As long as you don't ever set foot into Digimon, then. I have one Digimon game that's actually waiting on me last. But I guess that's a warning. As long as you don't play competitive Pokemon, you should be fine. Pokemon games are easy to get into. Okay. Hey, I recently played through Monster Hunter Stories 1 and really enjoyed it. Okay, I'll take that as I should definitely play. You know, I bought it on Android before it came to PC, and I played like a couple of hours of it, and I liked what I saw, but it was really hard for me to keep up with it when I was playing it on my phone because I don't know what it is. Like, I can't play very long on my phone because I have to use my reading glasses, and I don't enjoy using my reading glasses. My eyes just get tired real easily. I have a Steam Deck, and I can barely play on that one, depending on the game, because some of the games have lots of text. I'm thinking, tried to play Brotato on that, and the text for explaining what things do in that were so tiny. You can, like, enlarge it on the Steam Deck, but the problem is it's not, like, convenient when you're trying to make quick decisions, you know? Completely agree. Yeah, I got Monster Hunter Stories 1 and 2 together because they were on sale together when the third game released. Ah, nice. Yeah. Those two, yeah, those are on my list for the pilgrimage. And the third one, but I haven't bought the third one yet because I'm kind of hoping for it to go on a good sale. And then I'll probably get it. I don't like purchasing games at full price if I can help it, but I have done so on ones that I really, really, really want. Same, yeah. Nord is one of those people that's like, I'm not gonna get it until it's like 90% off. That's how Nord is. Especially with how often Steam has sales. Yeah, exactly. I love that Steam has sales all the time. My only thing is I really want to get into doing some retro gaming and collecting some retro stuff, but the hobby is so flippin' expensive. I don't know like how quickly I can get into it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like a lot. There was a time when I felt like the retro collecting stuff like was like pretty affordable. Like you could, but I waited way too freaking long. And so now it's like, I don't know about these prices. I haven't bought a game at full price in years. Oh, really, Saber? I think that's the best way to be because it's just easy to get games on sale if you really want a game. Especially if you're doing it on PC. I typically try to wait for half off sales, but there are some games I'll get immediately. Yeah, if it's a game that I am like completely like I'm just like, yes, I can't wait, I want this, I will do it. Like my first full price game this year was Blue Reflection Quartet. So I'm like, I was just like, yes, it's Magical Girls, I'm getting it. I didn't play the originals. Like the originals are more expensive to purchase each one. So for me, it was a good like price thing to just get the quartet one. I don't get games immediately because my backlog is huge. I feel you there. I feel you there. Yes, the backlog monster is real. It's so real. It's really real. I've just gotten to a point in my life where I've accepted that there's always going to be a backlog, and I'm okay with that. And I may never finish it, and I'm okay with that too. I've just kind of gotten to that point. Like, I got Expedition 33 and Metaphor at release and beat both of them in a week's. Whoa, Laz, that's like a speed run. That can never be me. I'm telling you right now. That's a speed run. Like, I guess you were really ready to, like, play it for real. The backlog struggle. Beat both of them within the week. They each... I don't even know if I could do that. Did you stay up late? Like, I don't think I can do that. I have wanted to do that. I have wanted to, like, no life a game. I have wanted to do that, but I can't do it. I've tried to do that. I kind of did it when Lost Ark came out to the United States because I was really into that. But I didn't do it as hard as some people. And I kind of felt like I no-lifed, what was that game that we played with Jade Nord? That's an MMO from Amazon. Yeah, New World. I feel like I no-lifed a New World for a while, but compared to other people, I don't think anybody would consider what I did no-life, but it felt like it to me because I don't play that much compared to other people. I also could not keep up with the other people in that MMO, which I kind of made me decide that I'm probably not an MMO person anymore because I used to play quite a bit of MMOs and I was like addicted to WoW for many, many years. Like I was in a raiding guild and did all that stuff. I've been in like several raiding guilds and I think of WoW, I always think of raiding, and I can't really like play it now and not raid because that's what WoW was for me. But keep trying to keep up with everybody, I can't do it. So if I play an MMO, because I would like to eventually play like Final Fantasy 14, it's gonna be like just story, and I'm not gonna try to like keep up with everyone because there's just no way I could do it. Still waiting for someone to invent the 8th day of the week. That's facts for real. I work from home and I'm an at-home caretaker for a family member. Oh, I see. So instead of going out, I play games and play games. I see. Add to that the fact that I have insomnia And I have plenty of time for game. That's like Nord. Nord has a lot of insomnia too. Like, Nord's no-lifing Warhammer, what is it? Warhammer, Dawn of War? The Warhammer, yeah, the definitive edition, Warhammer 40k. He's been no-lifing that, or at least I call it no-lifing. I don't know, maybe other people wouldn't consider it no-lifing. I like, to me, it's like, if you can spend more than like 10 hours a day, to me, that's no-lifing. Because I'm lucky if I can spend like 4 hours on something. So, like, I'm jealous of people that can do that. I really am. I can't do it. I would really like to just no life something, because I don't know, it's like reading a book. You know what I mean? Like when you get lost in reading a book. I like that feeling. I don't know if I can explain it any other way. Fair definition, thanks. I think I'm looking for... I don't know if the vampires in this level... I might end up turning off the combat if I can't figure it out. I don't remember if it's this level or if I need to go down another level. No, I get that everyone has the thing they get heavily engrossed in, yeah. And that's exactly how it is. I can no-life books more easily than I can no-life a video game. I wish I like knew the secret. But I feel like books are just a lot more passive, so it's probably just easier to no-life a book, you know? Some people love playing games, others love reading, others love building models or working on vehicles and stuff and so on. Can you no-life visual novels? You know, I don't think so, Saber. I don't think I can. I think it's a combination of like sitting in front of the screen for that many hours. I don't know why I can't do it. Like, I start getting in pain. I just can't do it. And also, I don't have the greatest eyes. So my eyes actually wear out pretty easily. I don't know how this is explained. Like, my eyes start to hurt and I can get headaches easily. Honestly, I had a headache right before stream because I was playing Space Marine 2 with a friend. So... yeah, because I'm just not used... I mean, that game is, like, really fast-paced, and I don't usually play games like that, too, and the lighting in there is very different. To say something like what I'm playing right now, Final Fantasy, and, yeah, I feel like when I do it too much, it's just... it'll kill me. It will kill me. I have to, like, take a break. But visual novels? Yeah, I don't think I can even do it with visual novels. Maybe I could have done it with Until Then, because I really, really enjoyed that one, but I'm not even sure because of how much it made me cry. I had to take emotional breaks from that game, because I was crying puddles, and I wasn't the only one crying puddles. Nord was next to me, like he is right now, crying puddles too. And I was just like, oh my god, I don't think I've ever played anything where Nord has cried that much. Like, he can tear up, but I've never seen him cry like that much as that visual novel. I enjoy reading, but reading puts me to sleep no matter how invested I am. Yeah, I can stay up doing reading. And I don't read scary stuff either. I like some thrillers, I guess, but I don't really... I read a lot of like classic stuff. Like I like Jane Austen and stuff like that. And I've been told I read a lot of boring books. So I don't read I mean, I don't know why, But I haven't been reading like a lot of fantasy, and I used to read a lot of fantasy when I was younger, but I do like science fiction. I like science fiction like way more than fantasy when I'm reading. Murderbot is a very easy read to just like binge on Murderbot. It's not a hard read at all. The books, like the first, I don't know how many books are just novellas, so they're really short. But there's a lot of action in them and everything too. So yeah, if you like science fiction, I highly suggest checking out Murderbot Diaries by Martha Wells. It's really good. There's also a show on Apple TV. The first season came out. It was really good too. I mean, I think it was a little bit different from the books, but it was still fun. I really liked it. Dehydration, the game. I feel like that Until Then was definitely that, Nord. I'm not gonna lie. My reading usually leans into the same as my gaming preferences, fantasy, superpower-focused worlds, and that sort of stuff. Dystopian stuff too. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I read a lot of classics like Bronte Sisters and Jane Austen, and also I like a lot of historical fiction stuff. I like family drama type stuff. There's this one book that like I don't know if y'all ever do like booktube. like really, like a lot of people will create content around books and stuff, but they were kind of pushing this one book that I can't even remember the name of it anymore, but it's narrated by an octopus in the Pacific Northwest, which got me right away because we live in the Pacific Northwest. Can't remember the name of it right now, but there's also, I think they just added the movie to like Netflix, so I would really like to watch it at some point, but I really enjoyed it. Oh yeah. Or is it Remarkably Bright Creatures, I think is what it's called. Yeah. I think that's what it's called. Remarkably Bright Creatures. Hey, Beetle. I believe that's what it's called. It's, what do you call it? I can't, it's lit fiction. Literature fiction, or literary fiction. So it's not like everybody's cup of tea, because it is focused more on like real world kind of stuff, but there is a little tiny bit of fantasy because of the octopus in the story. And it's mostly kind of like, I guess, family drama. I don't know how else to explain it. And I know it's not for everybody because a lot of people think that that's kind of boring, but I really enjoy stories like that. Yeah, Sally Field is the she's the one of the characters in it in the Netflix movie. Remarkably Bright Creatures. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm glad I had that right. I found BookTube by accident. I was watching a long YouTube video, fell asleep, and when I woke up, the video was a person talking about their favorite books. I love BookTube. Okay, so like every November, there's some booktubers do this event called Victober. So basically what you do is the whole month of October is you read Victorian novels. So, you know, like Dracula is considered one of those, stuff like that. And I love that time of the year that when they do that, you get such good content out of it. I'm actually in the Victober Discord server. I don't talk. I just really enjoy watching people like talk about the books. But I really, really like when they do that every October. Dracula! Yeah. Dracula's a good one. I really enjoy that one. But I do know maybe not everybody's a cup of tea. I think I read a lot of Charles Dickens during that time as well. Because I really love Charles Dickens is one of my favorite writers with Jane Austen. He's from like way back in the day, so like he's got some like some problematic stuff, but I like that he writes about like what people were going through during the time with like poverty and working class struggles. So I really enjoy those books for that. What is there? We're all doing good. Okay. Okay, we're trying to find a back room or something. Do I understand this? Okay, so do I need to go down to the next level if there's a next level? I don't know. I think we're on 3B. How are we doing on our HP? Okay, okay. This game is so hard. I've made it a little bit easier for myself, not gonna lie here, Beetle, because I upped the experience and the gil by 2. You can up it even higher than that if you want, but the reason I'm doing that is because I don't know the game, and I already am gonna take forever because I have not played this, and so I'm kind of I feel like I'm constantly lost. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, experience and gil just save time. Yeah. Did you get lost in this game before? Is this just me? Am I the only person that gets lost in JRPGs? Because I feel like when I'm talking to chat, everybody knows exactly where I need to go. And I'm like, what? How do you know? That's kind of my life. That's kind of my entire life, I feel like. Every time I do a JRPG, which is every time I stream nearly. They gave you the option to do it because the game was built from a make the player grind mindset. Ah, okay. Back in its original release. Yeah, I think Beetle was talking to me about that too. It was like pretty grind heavy. Was it you, Beetle, too, that said it takes like was it you that maybe it was Puffster that said it would take you like half an hour to get back after you did something when you're working on the quest? And then you'd have to go back and save. Like, was it you? This game never tells you where to go. It's like, find the silver flute, yet no clues. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that pretty hard. Yes, you, the long travel home. Yeah, okay, I remember. It was you then, okay. I'm glad I don't have to do that. I think it would be even more confusing for me if I had to do that. Yeah, it was like, because then you have to remember where you were at. And I'm just like, my memory is so bad. I don't know why my memory is so bad. Can we use it on this? Oh, I found it. I found it. Okay, we're going to quick save. What? My JRPG pet peeves? Okay, let me think about this. I don't like the amnesia trope in JRPGs. I think that's one of my pet peeves. I mean, I can deal with it, but I don't like the amnesia trope. This is something me and Nor talk about all the time. Every time oh, this person has amnesia and doesn't remember the thing. I think that one probably gets me. Also, but this is more Square Enix oriented. Some of the games where ether is like you're not gonna get it, or you get one ether in the whole game or something in Final Fantasy. That always flippin' pisses me off. Like, I hate it. I hate it. One of my biggest is if the main character gets KO'd, instant game over. Oh, yeah. I guess that's a pretty good one. That's a pretty good one. Oh, do I have bad news for you for half of the JRPGs in existence? I know, but yeah, amnesia isn't a thing. It's called a concussion. Wait. Well, what? Amnesia isn't a thing? What? What? So amnesia is a thing that happens during a concussion? You know what? That might be why I have a bad memory. I don't know. Okay, I've said this a couple of times on stream, but it's been a while since I've mentioned it. I mentioned it to I remember mentioning it to CB. I kind of sometimes wonder if my memory is so bad because, well, I'm going to play FF13 though. I'm playing all of them. Even the ones people say are bad, I'm going to play all of them. Even if it kills me. But I said this to you, CB. I wonder sometimes if I have a bad memory because I got a really bad concussion on a roller coaster. When we went to Texas to visit my grandparents, and I rode the Texas Giant on a really, really hot day, and it's like one of the tallest wooden roller coasters in North America, or at least it was at the time. I don't know if it still is. And that was before they fixed it up because people were getting badly injured and hurt on the roller coaster because it shakes so bad. But it shook so bad, I got a concussion. It was really, really bad. Like, I couldn't even see straight. Like, the next day we went to Medieval Times and I couldn't see anything that was happening out on the floor with the knights and stuff because I couldn't see. Even wearing my glasses didn't even matter. It was like I didn't have glasses on. Mine are random encounters and unskippable cutscenes. A distant third would be status effects being useless. Oh, does this sound wild? I like watching all the cutscenes, and sometimes I like watching them over and over. Is that bad? I really enjoy like watching cutscenes. I don't care if it's even repeated. So I don't recommend Final Fantasy 13. We're gonna do it though, CB. I played college football. Yes, it's a short-term memory loss, but not weeks like movies. Oh, okay. Oh, I meant for the main character, KO point. Okay. Oh, yikes. That sounds dangerous and bad. Yeah, that's why I sometimes wonder if maybe, like, my bad memory comes from that. It wasn't as noticeable, like, right away, but as I've gotten older, it gets worse and worse. Why go to Medieval Times with a concussion? Because I paid for the tickets. I paid for the tickets. There's no refunds. I'm going. Also, Nord had just come. Okay, so Nord's ex-military, and he went to Iraq when they first went out there. And so I wanted to take Nord to do like fun things so I grew up in Dallas, Texas, and he didn't know about a lot of these things that they had there, and I wanted him to see all this fun stuff. So that was the reason that I still went, even though I had a concussion. Now, I love cutscenes unless it's a cutscene right before a stupid hard boss fight. Then I want to skip the option. Oh, I guess I can see that. That makes sense. How old are you? Old enough to know better. I don't mind watching cutscenes the first time, but when you die to a boss, and well, let's just put it this way, Beetle. We were just talking about anime, and I was saying like how I really loved the anime in the 90s. So there you go. I also said I was about 17 or 18 when Pokemon first came out. So that kind of gives you an idea. I would say elder millennial. I don't mind watching cutscenes. Okay, I read that. Oh yeah, that does honestly sound like something that could have lasting and building effects with time. Yeah, I'm kind of worried that that's what it was, but I'm okay with it because I'm happy. And I kind of feel like because my memory's so bad, it kind of might be why I'm so happy because I can't remember stuff anyways. I know my poor memory is due to concussions from being EOD. Yeah. Nord actually knows this for sure because of doctors and stuff. Mine, I don't know. I'm just totally guessing. 40... You... you're close. Now listen here. Beetle! Listen here, Sonny. Listen here, Sonny. Respect your elders. 55. Oh, God. The Hazy about to reach for the Van Hammer. I'll just look at Nord and be like, Nord, get him out of here. Like, he isn't respecting his elders. Nah, I'm kidding. I really don't. I don't care. Like, it's definitely not 55, though. I'm not there yet, quite yet. 45 to 48 range based on facts. Obviously, it's 54. How rude of you, Beetle. Oh my god. I think I look great. You know, because I have a horn. That's all that matters. Just remember that. I mean, you can take that as a threat or not. I just like, I'm old. I'm allowed to make these jokes. Okay, fine. You get a pass. Like, I do have a son who is like 21. So there you go. And he would make jokes like what you're making right now, Beetle. Like, so it doesn't really bother me, but it's kind of funny. Also, you can kind of tell our ages just by like our references, I think. I think it becomes very obvious. Do. 3,400 gil, nice. More monsters in a box. I think that's probably why I have a lot of nostalgia for these older JRPGs that I haven't even played, because like of the time they came out, I was a kid, so. But you are right. I'm not a spring chicken, but it doesn't matter because I have a horn. Like, oh yeah, pretty sure I show my age every time I talk or type in chat. I mean, okay, have you seen this thing where all the kids, I say like younger than 35, are like, oh my god, y'all need to stop using LOL millennials at the end of sentences. Have you seen this? Y'all are not taking my LOL away, okay? I use it at the beginning of sentences too, okay? And the end. You're never taking my lol away, ever. Funny part for me is when people think I care that I'm the age I am. Yeah, I think it's hilarious. But I don't know what it is. But I think a lot of millennials are kind of like, not all of them, but a lot of them seem to be like concerned about aging. But I think that's because of the like culture that we grew up in, you know? They say that all millennials use LOL at the end of sentences, and that basically, I guess it's Gen Z doesn't. So they're like, you guys need to stop. You don't have to use LOL at the end of every sentence. Like, you guys are, it's okay. Because the thing is that people have said that we use LOL, so y'all know we are joking, and they're trying to say that it comes from like a place of trauma because of people getting upset with us. And I'm not gonna lie, I use it because I want people to understand I'm joking. And I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna stop doing it. Besides, I think it's a safety net because it is hard to read emotion through text. Exactly what I'm saying. Exactly, Laz. Adding LOL helps confirm that I'm saying a joke and not being an Exactly. I even start with LOL sometimes. I think like some of the Gen Zers have conniption fits about it. Inflection is hard to do over text. I agree, CB. Sometimes people will like say something to me in text, and sometimes if they don't do that, I don't understand if they're saying a joke or they're being serious. I don't know how to take it, you know? Oh, 100% I traumatized. That's because our generation kind of like came from like the people that brought us up. Oh gosh, they could be very toxic. And the culture that we lived in, it was so toxic. More monsters in the box. Oh, we haven't seen Sphinx before. I don't know what these do. How are we doing health-wise? I'm gonna use a little bit. Maybe we'll do a heal. Yeah, I don't know if it's the way my brain is, that the trauma or all the above, but I always worry about what I'm saying and being taken the wrong way. Yeah, I definitely think it's like a millennial thing. Maybe some of the earlier like Gen Xers, maybe it's the same for them too. Like some of them. Although, another person who hangs out here a lot, his name's Zorn. We've talked about him before because he did a really cool mod for Divinity Original Sin 2. But he is always like, I don't consider myself a millennial. Dude, he's a millennial where they cut it off at, but he considers himself a Gen Xer. And I'm like, dude, you claim whatever you need to claim. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. Like, whatever makes you feel comfortable, it's fine with me. I mean, I feel like there's what are they called? The Xennials? I don't know if it's Xennials or Xennials. I don't know. But I feel like that little like mini generation, I think maybe you could cut it off, because I would be a part of that. You could cut that into like one generation, but for some reason they kind of grouped a lot of them into millennial. Maybe like a couple years into Gen X, because they're that like grouping, I feel like is like they can relate to the Gen Xers in some ways and the millennials. I can't say much. I claim I'm a 90s kid because I grew up in the 90s and not because I was born in the 90s. I understand that one. Because I've seen people say that that were born in the 90s, and I'm like, but I mean, I guess you can claim it if you want, but like, you were a baby. You know what I mean? Like, do you really remember that stuff? But like, I don't know. Like, I hear people all the time say, "Yeah, I played this when I was like 5, and I still remember all of it." And I'm like, wow, how? How do you remember all of it? Because I definitely don't remember a thing. I don't remember anything. At that age, that is. Like, but at the same time, I'm just like, well, okay, if you remember some of it, like, I'm not the gatekeeper of what, you know what I mean, what you remember and what you don't. But I think it's because some of us old folks are like, I was born in the darkness. I am the darkness. You know what I mean? Like, I lived it. Like, that is all there is. Yes, the darkness soothes me. The darkness comforts me. Yikes. But it's totally cool, Beetle. I don't mind you making jokes about my age. It doesn't really bother me. You know, with age comes wisdom, and I'm very cool with this. And not everybody gets to make it till old age, like Granny Old Hazzy. Like, you know. Okay, we went into there, but did that not take us? Okay, it didn't. Okay. Not the trolls again. It's okay. I'm totally cool with, I don't know, like, breaking down those walls that people think that, like, because I've got a cute VTuber that I gotta be like, what, a 20-year-old or something? Like, I don't know. I don't know how my voice sounds either, so I could sound like old and I don't realize it. Who knows? I don't know how I sound, really. I'm a bad judge of myself, I'll be honest. I think I sound normal-ish? I have no idea. Okay, did we go through here? I was always the oldest in my friend group back in high school, so even then my younger friends would always make old jokes. I'm immune to it. I think I'm immune to it because I have a son who like, he always puts my ego in check. So it's all good. What ego I have. it's pretty much gone. Ooh, you need a heal there, Nord. Let's give you this. So before I was like a VTuber, we like used the face cam and everything. But then I decided I wanted to be a VTuber because I kind of like got tired of, in case you're wondering, why are you a VTuber if you used to do like face cam or whatever? Because I don't have any problems with people having, like, knowing that, like, yeah, I used to do, like, what do they call them? Flesh tubers? Yeah, I used to do that, but Nord said that's creepy. That's what they call it, Nord. But Nord keeps saying that's so creepy sounding. But I just kind of got tired of, like, I gotta be perceived today. Do I need to wear makeup? How do I need to dress? I don't like thinking about that stuff constantly. And when I am on camera, I feel like a lot more self-conscious about it. I don't know. I just like kind of being a gremlin. Doing what I want and not worrying about it. And so, you know, VTubing kind of gives me that. And then also, like, both me and Nord have had health issues. Or I mean, I've been streaming for a total of 7 years. Actually 8 years, technically, because I did my first year, like, on Facebook gaming just so I could get used to it. Because I used to look at Twitch like, oh my god, I can't do Twitch. That's where the people that are good at this do it, you know? And then I switched to Twitch. And during that time, I would say, like, we've had, like, several health issues, disability stuff happen, stuff like that. And so it kind of got to the point where, like, being on camera is not something that I really wanted to do any longer. And it's just easier to do things I need to get done. Whether that's because I have to take care of, like, somebody else in the house that needs help or because of my own issues. Tubing the flesh just doesn't sound right. Well, when you put it like that. Please don't tube the flesh. Whatever that is. Meat flesh tubers or something like that. Oh my god, that's funny. But yeah, so I just kind of really worked on getting, like, the idea of what, like, we wanted for our characters. And what I thought represented both of us well. And Nord really likes monkeys. And so that's why he's, like, we see monkeys as, like, you know, they're intelligent. And there's, like, really cool stories, mythological stories about monkeys, especially in the East. And so we went with Nordic Monkey McNerd Rage for him. And so and he had been, like, rocking that name for a long time. Like before, but way before streaming even. And then for me, I've always liked unicorns, and I like elves. And so based off of that, that's kind of how I came up with our lore. Was like I made the character designs in my head beforehand, and then came up with some of our lore. It just sounds like demented potatoes. I don't know. So it's like when you go and dig a potato out, you're going for a flesh tuber. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. I wonder, like, that sounds so nerdy, right? Some people like, that's what a tuber is. I mean, like, I wonder how many people don't know that tuber means, like, you know, that, like, you know, a root vegetable. Okay, yeah, we should go ahead and just do a heal. I don't know where I have and haven't been. If I'm gonna be real. I'm concerned about what these cockatrices can do. Because I think that they can turn you to stone or something. So I'm kind of wanting to just get rid of them quickly. Which is why I'm making Nord use Sphera on them. I think it's interesting they brought up Metaphor, Laz, because I purchased that game like this Christmas. I haven't been able to get to it yet. I'm hoping to get to it here at some point. But I've been really, really wanting to play that one. I actually go to a lot of streams where they're playing that game because I think it looks really cool. I've never played Persona. But I want to play it before I play any Persona game. Because I was just like, I don't know if I want to play Persona. I don't know why, but something with the high schooler stuff at first with Persona, kind of like, I was just like, I don't know if I'd be interested in this because of that. But, you know, I've been thinking about it. I'm like, yeah, but I like Blue Reflection and they're high schoolers. So maybe it's just a weird hang up that I've got with Persona for some reason. So I figured I will do Metaphor first because it does not necessarily have that. And then I'll like look at Persona at some point. But everybody keeps telling me, you'll like Persona. Persona's so good. I don't know anything about Persona. I just know there's like a bunch of high schooler stuff in it. And it's like my own hang up that I have for some dumb reason. I don't know why. Maybe it's because in my head, I think in my head, I was thinking, I know what it is. I was thinking that, no, I forgot. I lost my train of thought. Okie dokie. It's about 2 a.m. for me, so I'm gonna head off. Yeah, get some rest. Thank you for stopping by, Laz. Have a good rest of your, well, I guess it's not Saturday anymore. Have a good Sunday. I'll see you later. Take care. Okay, we need to take darkness off of this dude, and eye drops is going to work. And he needs eye drops too. Let's see. We should probably, yeah, we should heal again. Take care. Okay, let's use, well, we don't have Fira up, but let's use Blizzara. I totally forgot about facts tonight. So I'm gonna save the facts that I have for tonight and use them on Tuesday. I just really got into, like, I'm sorry if chat's vibing and stuff. It's hard for me to remember that I'm doing facts for the night as well too. So I'll bring the same facts that I have up on Tuesday. Well, I'll say one thing. I think that's probably the first time I think I've ever seen Yami be like, I'm drunk. So that was fun. Yami came in and was like, I'm drunk. I was like, oh, I guess you had a good night. Let's see. We just got like a mithril shield, I believe. Let's see if we can. Optimal. There we go. Let's make sure everybody's got optimal. It looks like they all do. Okay. And let's make a quick save. Dude, is there elixirs in here? Like, I don't see an elixir. Maybe elixirs aren't in this Final Fantasy? I don't know. Yeah, even though I'm on late, y'all, I still plan on, as long as I'm feeling all right, I will be here tomorrow and we'll do some more Blue Reflection Quartet. Oh, monsters. Monsters. Oh, they do have elixirs? Okay. This is the Pixel Remaster, Nord. Not in the original. Okay. Well, this is the Pixel Remaster, so... I guess I'm gonna get elixirs. Because I feel like they would be nice and... You know, they're a lot easier than other things. Like, I don't know. I really like elixirs. Do, 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 do. What's happening? Oh, I think my button got it got stuck. Okay. What did I just pick up? What did I didn't read that. Okay. I'm just gonna make sure. Okay. Maybe I didn't pick up anything that's gonna optimize your stuff. Okay. Can I get through? Thanks, guys. Oh, I don't remember where I have and haven't been. No, this is a lot of them. Okay. Let's just make you take an ether. Stop hitting Nord. My black mage is Nord. He loves being the black mage because he is a he likes being a magic user. Okay, here's the downstairs. That's where I need to be, right? I need to go downstairs again, right? Is that what we're looking for? Yeah. Yeah, we're at cave B5. I'm feeling the pressure, be honest, because we're getting low on ethers. Uh, 30 something. But I've used them very liberally, and then I actually used way too many on you at one point. So... Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, dead end. I hate when I go to a dead end in the dungeons. I'm just like, oh, That's it? Okay, it's just a dead end. Fine. Na na na, na na na, na 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 na, and sometimes Winnie. Na na na, na 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 na. Oh my god, did I go through here? Deja vu. I can't. This all feels the same to me. It all feels the same to me. I just want to find the boss. Like, oh boy. I don't want to look at that. I don't know. I don't know. Nord's asking if he wants me to find me a map for this, but not really. I think I can do it. I have to have patience. I'm not there yet here. There's a door right here. Maybe before I go into that door, I need to save and then health up, because maybe it's the boss door. I don't know. What is it? Yeah, it's time for her to feed. Do you want to feed her? Would you be willing to feed her? She knows what time it is. She's already like, hey, get me down here, Mom. I need to feed. I'm gonna quick save. See. Brandon's character could definitely use a heal, and so Nord always could use a heal. Well, they all could use a heal, to be honest. I mean, we have a good amount of high potions, but let's use potions for now. Okay. And then we will use some ethers. Okay. Whew, we are low on ethers. Let's go ahead and quick save again. I think I'm on the last thing. I don't know, but I'm in front of this glowing thing right now. So I believe that we're where we need to be. So, I don't know. Let's find out. Who speaks to me? My name is Hazzy. Okay, no, that's Yami right there. That's pretty glowy. I am he who feeds on the power of earth. I will not be disturbed by mortal men. I am the lich fiend of earth. Okay, we gotta beat this. Ooh, scary looking guy. Scary. Scary, scary. Don't we look mean? actually. I was gonna have her defend, but let's use something. Let's use Firaga. That's how much damage just regular fire will do. Oh, they got him. Bye-bye. All the pixels are deteriorating. I like the pixel death. It's pretty cool. Nay, 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 nay. It's a crystal. Sweet. This is the altar of Earth, from which the power of Earth flows forth. What's over here? Oh, so we can just leave. Yeah, sure, let's leave. We did it! We got the Earth Crystal. Now I don't know, I don't remember where I take this. Do I go back to where I whence came from? I don't remember. I don't know. Oh my god! Ludi! Oh my gosh! Holy crap! What's happening? Hi everyone! Welcome in, raiders! Thank you so much for the raid. That was very unexpected. Was not prepared. Hi, okay, hi. Ayano! Mind Themes, thank you so much. I hope y'all are having a good day or night. It's late for us. It's very late for us. It's almost the next day for us. We were here for quality gaming. I don't know. There's no sweaty gaming going on here, but thank you very much. I appreciate the raid. I gotta get to work. Hey, no problems. We have no problems with raiding and running because, like, I know you work hard on your streams. So take off if you gotta take off. We just defeated a boss. Just in case y'all don't know, I'm Hazzy, and my co-host is Nord, aka Nordic Monkey McNerd Rage, and today he's mostly managing chat and helping me when I get lost in Final Fantasy. This is not the original first Final Fantasy, it's the Pixel remaster, and we are on a pilgrimage with JRPGs of all kinds. We focus heavily into Square Enix JRPGs, and on Fridays we do Tales of series co-op, and Nord will stream with me then. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Just so you're aware, I do not have on any of the alerts. I do that intentionally so we can focus more heavily on the game. So thank you. Welcome in. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I did not expect that. Ludi, you're awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, y'all. Let's get back to it. I don't remember now where I was going, Nord. So you'll have to remind me. Okay. Okay, y'all. I just defeated the Lich and restored the Earth Crystal. And I think we have to, do we have to take this back to like the first town or something, Nord? I don't remember. Crescent Lake Village? I don't even know where that is. Is that on this continent? Okay. So y'all came from Ludi stream. What did Ludi stream? And also, friends, if y'all don't know Ludi at Historia, he's a really cool YouTuber and also streamer. And mostly what I know him for is like Grand Strategy Paradox games. Because I'll watch a lot of his YouTube videos with Nord. And Nord's a big time watcher over there and supporter for Ludi over there. I did not I did not expect to get raided by Ludi. That was shocking. I was not expecting that. And just so y'all know, we do like non-sweaty gaming here, so I don't have like we're not doing like min-maxing or anything like that. So and I can't really talk a lot about, I don't know what he was doing. I don't know what was he playing, Nor, do you know? Because if he was playing something like, I wonder if it's a game I know, but I'm not really great at a lot of Grand Strategy Paradox games, but I do like Stellaris and I do like CK3. I am terrible at Europa. I don't understand Europa. Europa Universalis 5. Ah, okay. Thank you, Mind. We ran a German miner from 5k people to 500k. Oh, okay. That's really cool. I don't understand that game. Nord tried to get me into it. I couldn't really wrap my brain around it. Nice. Which German miner? Or I'm just kind of exploring right now, Nord, just so you know, because I don't know where exactly this town that I'm supposed to go to is. Is that okay? Okay. Okay. No, I'm willing to explore and try to find it. You don't have to tell me where it is. Okay. Okay, so I gotta get on my boat. Okay, then we do have to go through that cave to go back. I was really into watching Ludi, especially when he was doing Victoria 3. Because I was interested in Victoria 3, but I have never gotten around to playing Victoria 3. I don't know how to... Is it Bilefield or Bielfield? I don't know how to say that. Which definitely doesn't exist. Doesn't exist. Okay, we're gonna go through the cave, and then I gotta go back to our boat. And then we gotta find a crescent lake or something. So does anyone in chat, are y'all like, do y'all like Final Fantasy, like the original Final Fantasies as well? Or are you into like JRPGs of any type? Up, up, up. We have poison on Brandon right now. Not remedy, antidote. Okay. I've been waiting to get into playing EU5, although to be fair, I have plenty of games on my backlog. Yes, you have been no-lifing, what is that? Warhammer 40k Dawn of War Definitive Edition. Basically no-lifing it. Basically, we took a rural area the size of a county and turned it into Tokyo. Oh, that actually sounds really cool. EU5 was the first Europa Universalis game I tried, but not the first Paradox game. Stellaris is fun. I love Stellaris. I love Stellaris. I like Stellaris and CK3. I've been wanting to do Victoria 3, but I'm not sure if I'll understand it or not. I don't know. Nord actually got me into CK3. If it wasn't for Nord, I probably wouldn't have played because he kind of helped explain things as we were going. And I love the drama in CK3. So... You never played CK or Victoria series either? Oh, okay. Well, Stellaris is really, really cool. I really liked Stellaris because I like science fiction type stuff. And in some ways it kind of reminded me of like Star Trek stuff. And then they actually came out with like a Star Trek game that like failed but pretty hard. And people were saying it was like basically just Stellaris. So like a lot of people were not happy with that game. Modded Stellaris is better. I'm so glad they're putting huge effort into the latest expansions. Yeah, if that's the case, yeah. Do I need to go up here? That took me there. Good. Okay, now we can head to the boat. I was like, I don't remember which stairs it was that we went up. Okay, we're gonna need him to focus on the ogre. Does anybody need a heal? No. Okay. Who was the last Paradox game that you played, Nord? Because I remember you were like hitting one of the Paradox games like really hard, but I don't remember anymore. Oh, Hearts of Iron 4. Okay. Another one that I tried to get into and I couldn't do it. I don't know. EU was your introduction? Okay, that's interesting. So if you started with Stellaris Mind, then you've been playing for a while then, haven't you? Because Stellaris has been out for like a long while now. Unless you like played it when it had been out for a while. Although, to be honest, I preferred early EU to 4. Oh, okay. Why is that? I feel like you've told me this before, but I don't remember why. Started Stellaris with the Aquatics when the Aquatics DLC came out. Oh, okay. I don't remember when that DLC released. I like the slider system from the early EU game. Oh, okay. Yami is the face of our party right now, so we're gonna make sure that he's there to talk to the innkeeper. And yes, we're gonna pay 100 gil because we need to get our HP and mana back. You had to balance matters. Okay, I think we... Yeah, I think we... Let's, like, make sure that we have bought everything. I'm pretty sure we've already bought everything out of here. Yeah, we already have all this stuff for our white mage. We have this for our black mage already. I thought there was another shop for the higher level stuff for the black mage and the white mage. Like up here. but I could be misremembering. It could be another town. Is that something I can get back? No, it's not. Okay. Okay, I think we are gonna go get into the boat now, and then we'll make a quick save before we do that. Hi, Mix and Max, lurking with Chaos Love, the new mod. Hey, thank you! And thank you so much for the lurk. Yeah, we're doing a late night stream. I'm not usually on this late, but it couldn't be helped this time around, but I'm really happy I'm here this late because I get to see you. I'm glad to see you. Yes, please enjoy your lurk. Biogenesis was amazing, by the way. Highly recommend. I wanted that one. I didn't get that one. Isn't that one that we talked about, Nord, and I didn't get it? That's the one that I thought looked cool. Yeah. I wanted that one. I don't have it yet. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna save while I'm in the boat. I'm actually kind of nervous because I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. So we're gonna probably have some battles on the high seas. Yo ho ho ho. Following details on just waiting to get in and play. I tend to wait a year or more after a Paradox title comes out to play just a habit from early 2000s. Why is that? Is it because did they like have lots of bugs or something? Still good habit. EU5 has been changing so rapidly. They don't always release in a polished state. Oh, okay. I feel like a lot of games in general, it's kind of a good rule of thumb. Sometimes. But sometimes I can't wait. Depending on the game, I might not wait. Paradox is a company where I love their games and hate their business practices. Ah, I gotcha. I feel like there's a lot of them out there, not just Paradox lately, when it comes to the gaming industry, you know what I'm saying? Like the most recent thing off the top of my mind is I think about what Sony's doing with canceling their like physical games and just making it only digital. Like, so I don't really think that's a good idea for Sony to do that for PlayStation, but that's just like one example. I feel like right now with how gaming is, like there's a lot of stuff like that happening. Nord had to take our dogs outside, so he'll be right back. Let's go ahead and take care of the Evil Eye. Evil Eye can be kind of dangerous. Yeah, I don't need her to do... Yeah, Sony's stated reasoning doesn't make sense. The idea they were trying to cut off secondary markets just looks bad on its face, but looks very correct likely. They recently put out a statement where they were like, yeah, we heard y'all, but we don't care. Is basically what they said. Like the other day. I was like, wow. They don't care. They really don't. Pretty much, yep. So you know what I'm talking about? Do you know what I'm talking about, Mix? Like, I talked about it on stream the other day because I was just like, is this like real? Are they doing this? Are they really doing this? I mean, I do a lot of digital games, but I definitely don't think you should take the consumer choice away, but you know, I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens. You've been following the news and backlash? Yeah, it's just, I'm kind of shocked by it, to be honest. I mean, because like most of my gaming library is like Steam, right? But we do have consoles, and sometimes I like to have physical media that I collect because, like, you know, when I'm 80, maybe I want to play a game that I won't be able to get digitally. And when you have digital games, you don't necessarily own it. Like, that game can get delisted at any point. I mean, I've seen it happen with games lately, too. It's actually a customizable model, but yeah, I did put a lot... Even though it's customizable, I did put a lot of work and effort into it because I really didn't know what I was doing at all. But thank you, I appreciate the compliment about my model. Game preservation is already struggling. Yeah. Yep. Agreed. Aw, thank you. That's really sweet of you. I have lore, so in case y'all don't know, we were talking about this a little earlier, but I started out streaming. We used to actually use like face cams, and then I've been streaming for a lot of years because I really enjoy it. Like, I really enjoy it. I like just chatting with people and having a good time. But I decided at one point when like we were like, we've been doing it for 7 years, and as the years go by, like we kind of like had some like medical issues, and it's just like we just really couldn't have the camera on. And also sometimes I like being a gremlin and not having to like feel like I need to put on makeup or whatever or dress up nice or like I just want to like chill, and thankfully VTuber model kind of helps with that. And I don't like, it's not like something like some VTubers are all secretive about all that. I'm not. I'm very laid back. I like talking about what was the reason I came to use this model and why I picked this model. Like, I like unicorns and elves. And then Nord has always been going with the name Nordic Monkey McNerd Rage. So we came up with like a monkey VTuber for him. And then I made lore for us around it because I did our design first, and then I made lore. And there's actually lore down below in the panels if you're like interested, because I went with like the 4-ear aesthetic, and it's not like super popular with a lot of people because they feel like, why do you have 4 ears? But if you want to know why I have 4 ears, it's in the lore. Like, so yeah. I totally agree, Mine. I totally agree. There's some really cool looking models out there too, like some really original stuff that people have made. It's like, it's such a fun way to stream, especially if you're like, I don't feel like being on camera, or if you have things like disabilities that you have to take care of it and you don't really want to be on camera because of it. I have to work a little bit more later on Nord's because I just put a little bit up on Nord's lore. Hang on, y'all. I have to take a quick break because my puppy dog is like bugging me right now. I think she wants me to pick her up. I'll be right back. Okay. I think she's good now. I have a 4-pound puppy at my... Well, she's not really a puppy. She's an adult now because she's like a little bit over a year. I would say she's a year and a half. We have to feed her every 4 to 5 hours or she'll have seizures because she's so little that her blood sugar is like that. Oh, thank you, Mix. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I'm gonna write more lore too when I get a chance, but I gotta like add it more to Nord's story. I gotta be real. So I worked on Nord's model, and it's a little bit different looking from his PNG tuber, but it's somebody said he looks like a BTS, like he's out of BTS. I called him a BTS NPC, and I'm like, dude, I did that intentionally. What are you talking about? Like, he was like, no, Nord can't. I was like, dude, like, I'm like in charge of all of the stuff on stream. You can ask Nord. I do everything for the stream. Like, so I'm just like, I like BTS. What's wrong with BTS? I'd never use cameras because I'm balding 30s guy, but I always take the opportunity to show off my cats. Hey, you even as a VTuber, you can use a camera for like your pets and stuff. I've seen other VTubers do that. I used to have a dog cam up for my dogs, but I feel like I've run out of USB ports on my PC. So it's not a thing I do as much anymore, but sometimes I'll have to bring it back. BTS is a Korean boy idol group. Like, that's what BTS... I don't remember what it stands for anymore, but they are very, very popular. They've been around for a really long time. If Brandon's in chat, he knows about it. He was the one that was like, no, Nord, you can't be BTS on PC. My little soda pop. Some of our best friends are balding 30s guys. Dude, Nord can relate. Nord can relate. Mind, you're okay. You're okay. You're in good company here. You're in good company here. I am way out of touch with Korean culture. I lived there when I was 5 to 10 and had a blast. Oh, nice. You lived in Korea? Why did you live in Korea? Like, were you from Korea, or is it like a military thing? Like, why were you in Korea, if you don't mind me asking? I'm interested because like my grandma is Japanese, so I really love that area of the world, and I'm interested in Korea too. One of my best friends is Korean. Yeah, Nora's like, I'm bald and in my mid-40s. It's funny because we were just chatting, and I think Beetle was like, she's so old, she's 55. I was like, dude, I'm an elder millennial. Giving us such a hard time about our ages. I think it's funny. I'm like, it doesn't bother me at all. Nope, Texas. Dude, I grew up in Dallas, Texas. I spent a lot of my time in Texas. It's way too hot. I'm glad I live in the Pacific Northwest now, but I did spend a lot of my time in Texas. And parents are military. Okay, that explains why you were in Korea. I almost got stationed in Korea when because I am ex-military, and I almost got stationed there. I was only in the military for 2 years. And like as soon as I got out of basic training, they were going to send me to Korea. But Nord actually worked on stopping them from sending me to Korea while I was in training. So I ended up not going to Korea. But now we talk about it. I'm like, maybe we should have just let me go to Korea. and then find a way to get Nord over to Korea. Because that would have been a fun experience. Because I've always wanted to go there. Well, I think that's really cool that you did get to go there even as a little kid. Hazzy was almost stationed. Yeah, exactly, Nord. Damn, Hazzy beat me too. Well, I am on the mic, which is a lot quicker than you, and you're typing. Okay, not up there. Okay, Nord, you might end up having to help me. Is this the town right here? It doesn't look like a rundown town, so I don't think it's the town that I was just in because the town that I was just in, I think that's called like something with an M. Can't remember. It was a very rundown looking town. Is this it? We'll find out. Nope, it is Melmond. I'm right here. Let me make the map larger for you.
The big crescent, right?
Oh, okay. So I gotta go south east. So how am I... Do I need to go... Is there a port on the inside of the bay, or do I need to go around the outside? I don't know. Okay, well, we'll start with the outside then. It's fine, it's fine. We can go on the outside of the map. It's funny though, because they were trying to Beetle trying to pick on me for my age, and honestly I'm just like, I have a son who's 21 who does this all the time. This is, it's funny to me. I was like, hey, listen here, Sonny. Hey, listen here, Sonny. I think it would have been pretty cool if we'd both been stationed there, yeah. Anyways, it's really cool, Mine, that you, even as a kid, you got to go stay in Korea for a little while. Not everybody gets to have that experience, so the fact that you got to do that, I think that's awesome. I guess Ludi probably I'm guessing is like lives in Japan now. So I'm so jealous. I think it's really cool. Yes, take care. I'm just gonna keep going southeast. I might wrap around on the outside first, just because I'm not really sure if there's a port for that area inside the bay. I think it might, because I don't remember seeing one. I think we might have to go on the outside. I don't know. Hopefully there is a port out here, so we'll just kind of follow it around. Not quite there, but since we're here, I think what we'll do is we'll go ahead and rest at this inn. Go-Go Town looks really cute. I guess my one question about Go-Go Town is it more laid back than Stardew Valley? I couldn't get into Stardew Valley because I did not feel like I don't know. I felt like all the time constraints were kind of stressful. I was told that you don't necessarily have to pay attention to the time constraints, but I always tried to, and I couldn't stop myself. And we should probably save. Concerned Ape's supposed to be working on the Chocolate Frontier, Haunted Chocolatier. That's what it's called. That's the same dev that worked on Stardew Valley, and I keep wondering if that's ever going to be out. Because I really want to play that one. I just hope that it's... Because that one looks like it's right up my alley. Oh my god, we finished up talking about how much we love Go Go Town because no season or time... Oh, nice. Okay. Okay, I would really like that. Because that's kind of... The time constraints are, like, stressful for me. I'm just like, productivity? What? What? I'm a cozy, comfy streamer and gamer. I don't want to be stressed out. I say that and... Okay, so... I keep telling people this. So I'm playing a game that doesn't really seem like it fits my personality, but I'm playing it with a friend who bought me the game because he really wanted me and Nord to play with him. It's Space Marine 2. And I don't play usually these like fast-paced type of games. You know what I'm saying? But it was so exciting. And we did okay, so the first 2 missions, it was like normal. I was pretty used to it. But we did bump up the difficulty level and it was good. It was good. The first 2 missions were good. And then the 3rd mission, I had to take a break because my adrenaline was so high. It was like, my heart is pounding after that. I mean, we beat it, but I was like always hanging on like a sliver of life. And there was like, you know, like Alien, the movie, this wasn't like just a few aliens stalking you. This was like a horde of aliens coming at you. And I was surrounded by them. And all I could see was aliens and blood in front of my face. And there was like smoke, this orange weird haze. I couldn't see anything. It's just like hordes of aliens. And I was scared the entire time. I was just like, is this real? And then the boss was like 2... I don't remember what they're called because I don't know 40k... I don't know 40k lore, but Nord says harpies. But they look like dragons to me. And they were... Oh my gosh, so scary. I kept saying to our friend, who's from Norway, I feel like I'm in a movie. I've only played like a couple of games that have made me feel that way before. Like the first Mafia, there is like one where you do a shootout, like a really large shootout in this, like, I think it was like a hotel. And part of it's kind of connected to a church as well, too. And it was so wild. I was like, this is a movie. Like, it took me hours to come down from that. Hard to respond because I have so much to say. First of all, get it on Steam if you want couch co-op combined with online multiplayer. Oh, okay. Well, we did bump up the difficulty level for that level too. Well, I felt it because there were so many aliens that I didn't know where anything was half the time. I was just completely surrounded. We are playing on Switch 2. But we will be getting it on Steam so we can invite more people to Outtown, as in real people to play with. Oh, that's really cool. It's funny because it was, like, I don't really say, I mean, I guess stressful. It is kind of stressful, but I wouldn't really call it stressful as much as, like, intense, which I guess could be stressful for some people. I was kind of in shock and total awe by it because I was just like, I don't know, I haven't played too many games where they make me feel like I'm in a movie. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I'm taking part in a movie because I tend to play, like, I mean, we're doing a JRPG pilgrimage over here. Most JRPGs aren't like that quick. You know, like, it's, and like, I don't play a lot of shooters either. So, like, the only thing that I play that's close to a shooter is, like, Fallout 4. And with Fallout 4, I use and abuse bats. Which means you basically can pause things and then it slows everything down. It's not really completely paused, but it's so slow. There's no way you're gonna mess up, you know? But I love that game, but it's like this, it's like slow shooter for me. Go in with the attitude to follow your vibe with what you want to do in a PlayStation, as long as you have your trash sorted, enough trash cans and maintenance workers. Oh, do you know what Automon tried to like get you for, Mix? Which I think is funny because the way Automon is, you're trash. It's trying to say that you were saying you're trash. And storage for your workers, and lets you run around and forget about everything without yelling at you to do anything. So it's very enjoyable, and there's no inventory stress. Oh my gosh, that's really nice. I like that. We're definitely not try-hard gamers here. We're non-sweaty. Very non-sweaty. I'm not saying that I couldn't be. You know? I have been try-hard in the past. I like to be a lot more relaxed now. Okay, this is where the port is, so we should be able to get to the Crescent Lake is where I'm supposed to be going. Go-Go Town is highly recommended. Maybe even GOTY for us. Oh, that's high recommendations for real. For real, for real. Yeah, we've already defeated these, so they're already in our bestiary. I was like, looks unfamiliar, but it's because I haven't defeated any scorpions in a while. Nay, 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 nay. Nay, nay, nay. Okay, we're here. Oh my god, this is the first time we... Look at these. Nord, I know you hate these creepy crawlies. I know. Why did I have to show you the creepy crawlies? I don't like them either. I don't like them either. Don't worry, it's not just you. I'm not a... What are these called? Like centipede millipedes? I'm not a big fan. I gotta be real with you. Too many legs. Nord's always looking for something for us to play together. Although I gotta say, I said it before, I'll say it again, Nord. You really been no-lifing that Dawn of War game. Definitive Edition Dawn of War. I think if I get it, I can play that game with you too. Definitive Edition Dawn of War. It doesn't have like, but I think it's versus. Maybe not co-op in that game. Yeah, we were talking about this earlier on stream. I was just saying I really wish that I had the ability just to completely no-life a game. I can't do it. I've tried. I think like I think the longest amount of time I can be on a game is maybe 5 hours at the most, but that rarely ever happens. And if it is 5 hours, that means 5 hours and I'm probably getting up a lot and doing other things and the game is just on pause. I think sitting for too long is painful, and then staring at the screen for too long gets painful. Oh, it's crossed over there. Okay. Go ahead. I got it from somewhere, from somebody. I've heard people say no lifing, so go ahead. You can take... No, lifing is not owned by me. I've played a bunch of city builders, so getting specific info on maintenance helps. That's true. I haven't played that once. Are you talking about that indie city builder, Nord? Yeah, that's true. I did get an indie city builder. Dude, when am I gonna have time? Or it's like you need to play that one game in your backlog that you bought like a couple of years ago. And I'm like, dude, I don't know what to tell you. Like, here we go. We have made it. Let's save. We have made it. Getting through the story to where you have 2 courier and 2 maintenance worker buildings and ignoring anything else will give you heaps of freedom. Have you ever played Dinkum? I feel like y'all might like Dinkum. I don't know if y'all had played it or not. I feel like you might have, but I can't remember. Yeah, let's go take a rest here real quick. How much is it gonna be? Yeah, 200 is fine. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, it's more expensive than the other towns that we've stated, but hey, whatever. At least it's not a rundown town. Looks really nice. Like, see what they got for potions. They got anything new? That would be nice. If they get elixirs, I'll be happy. I don't see an elixir. Okay, they don't got elixirs here. That's fine. We do need to get more ethers. Just go to 90. We need all the ethers that we can get. Like, honestly. I feel like potions are better than the high potions. Yeah, we can just max out on some of this stuff. Maybe we won't max on this one. I haven't used a single Phoenix down, but I'm still gonna buy a few. I don't know why. I mean, just in case. Let's use some get some eye drops because we did have darkness up on us for a little while. Echo grass. Oh, we really wanted to play Dinkum, but no local okay. I didn't know they didn't have local co-op. Plus, drop in, drop out co-op means you can have a town that you play in, and Hazy and anyone else you bring in, co-mayor can play whenever and help out without needing to align your schedules. Hey, I kind of like that. We have so many people that our schedules just like, it's really hard to align them. Like, especially since we're like in the West Coast, we're always having problems with that since we're in the West Coast in the United States. So other people in the States, whenever we get on, a lot of times we're on like way too late for them. It kind of sucks. That makes a lot of sense. That way you don't have to personally do those tasks, I take it, or so that only having one doesn't take forever. Sorry for the brain dump. I should have just sent you a link for a Discord call. Okay. Let's see. What does gold needle do? It cures stone. Let's just get a few just in case. Hopefully we don't need a lot. Remedy. How many do we have? We have 5. Let's get like 5 more. We haven't needed it, but you know. We'll get tents. I feel like tents are a better way to go than cottages. I could be totally wrong here, though. Okay, I think we're good. I think we got all the stuff that we need. Hopefully we have enough money to buy all the white mage and black mage spells. Oh, and armor. I wasn't even considering the armor. Let's find out what we could use. Nope. Nope. It says that the thief can use a buckler. I didn't realize he could, but let's get that. And mithril gloves for our warrior. And then let's equip optimal here. And then we'll go to the thief. Both you start off stocking the shops, but by the time you get sick of the game, it gives you couriers to do that for you, so it's great pacing. I know I've said it before, but I think it's really cool that the two of you... Sorry, I lost it. Two of you are so open to different game genres. Yeah, it's really cool. What, Nord? Oh, Blub Emporium. Yeah, Blub Emporium is a fun, like, indie game. It doesn't have co-op or anything like that, Nord. But it was... Yeah, I was doing similar tasks to that, and it was very fun. But I just highlight those two services because there is so much in the game that you might not realize your whole town will run without you once you have couriers and maintenance workers. This is freeing you up to do anything. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, it's cool that you have automation and stuff. My husband is always traveling, and in the little time he is home, he sleeps all day. I think he needs to get his priorities straight. Okay, then. If you say so. If you say so. Oh, we don't need the church. No one died. What is it? It's a gravestone. Did they all say this? Yeah. Sometimes they do. I've only seen one where in Elfheim, where they all look like Lynx, there's an Easter egg and it says, "This is Link's graveyard," or something. This is Link's tombstone or whatever. I was like, really? My husband is always traveling, and in the little time he is home, he sleeps all day. It is nice that you get to live in your town rather than simply being an omniscient being above all. Yeah. Okay, we're definitely getting Thundaga. Ooh, death sounds fun. Quake calls on an earthquake to swallow enemies. Paralyzes one enemy. Let's go with death. And then let's go with quake. Okay. Can only do 3 spells, so we can't buy every single one. And then let's look at what we want for the white mage. Stona. Cure stone. Yeah, we want that. I just bought a bunch of potions for stone, though. Ooh, we get exit. Transports the party out of dungeons. Oh, who? Why can't I learn? Oh, level 6. Do we not? We are in level 6. Why does it not allow us to get exit? What do we need to get exit? Do you have too many slots used up? No, look. Look. You see below her? No, we don't. Let me see if I can see what I mean. The mage has 2 open, but when I go to buy exit, it says she has 2, like, it's just slashed out. Okay, yeah, if you can look it up, Nord, that would be great, because I'm not sure why it won't let me get exit, because that would be perfect. So that way, if we're in deep in the dungeon, we can just get out. I don't know. Give me a second. Let's find out what level I am. We are level 40. But that's a level 6 mage spell. Just so you know. I don't know if it's necessary to know that, but... Yeah. Poor Link. He died in Elfheim. In Final Fantasy. Which really wasn't the finalist of all the fantasies, because it's still going. Did you know that they were gonna, before they decided on the name Final Fantasy, they were gonna name it Fighting Fantasy, but then they found out there was a game that already had had Fighting Fantasy, and I'm so happy that another game existed called Fighting Fantasy because it just doesn't roll off the tongue like Final Fantasy. So I'm really happy they called it Final Fantasy and not Fighting Fantasy. I don't like the sound of that one as much. Your character can't learn Exit because base level mages aren't allowed. Okay, you must undergo the class change. Okay. So basically Red Wizard. Okay. I'm not there yet. Mage to wizard. Okay. It's kind of like so the thief is kind of useless. He just gives physical damage. But you want to turn him into a ninja. Yeah, no problems. You need dessert. Dessert cereal, in fact. At least it wasn't sitting in milk. Okay, since I have to wait until we can change her to like a red mage, we'll go with something else. I guess we'll raise the party's defenses. Because I don't really have another option in Ibizra. Raises the party's invasion. That's kind of cool. I don't think it's as cool as that one that will transport us out of dungeons, but... Okay, let's look to see what we've got for weapons. Downgrade for everybody. Ooh, mithril sword's an upgrade for our warrior. Maybe we should have gone with the... Just realizing that. Okay. Yeah, I'll just buy both. Whatever. Whatever. I'm just trying to see if all of them got optimal. They do. Let's go talk to this dude back here. Oh, he's asleep. By the gravestones. Okay. That's pretty goth. I didn't mean to come into this store. I was trying to go in between the houses to see if we can find anything. There's like a group of wizard-looking dudes over here. This is cute. Okay. I am Lucan. I see a cycle of wrath, a dim light, guided by destiny, about which our entire future revolves. 12 sages are we, guided to this land by the stars and prophecy. 4 great crystals exist in this world. The light that once shone within them is now lost. 4 fiends of chaos block the power of the crystals, claiming it as their own. Fire, earth, water, and wind. These are the 4 forces that compose our world. The source of the 4 forces are the altars scattered throughout the world. Defeat the fiends that have taken root there and lift up the crystal you carry to the altar. The crystal should regain its brilliance. The 4 fiends plot to rule the world, both past and present. The Fiend of Wind appeared 400 years ago, followed 200 years later by the Fiend of Water. Together they laid waste to the civilization in the north. The Fiend of Earth rots the land. Where the Fiend of Fire passes, all is engulfed in flame. When all 4 crystals shine once more, return here. All will be revealed. So we have to find the other crystals, I guess, and then come back. I did get one. Bring the light of the 4 crystals to us. Warriors of light, only you can do this. The volcano Mount Gulg rises to the west of this town. The Fiend of Fire long slept within its passages, but she has awoken 200 years before her time. Well done, warriors of light. You have defeated the Fiend of Earth and restored the crystal's light. Oh, I just realized Mix and Max had I didn't see that. When did that happen? Mix and Max used their channel points for this. I didn't see that. I think I need to figure out something with my chat because it's kind of too short, and so I'm missing when stuff happens in chat sometimes. Googly eyes. So I don't know if you're there, Mix, but thank you so much for using your points, and I will put on googly eyes, and hopefully if you come back, you'll get to see googly eyes over here. I will talk to you like this again. I will keep these on until you come back. Hopefully you come back so you can see the googly eyes. I'm sorry, I missed it in chat. I don't know, maybe there was a lot. When there's a lot going on in chat, I think I need to be able to have this open like way larger, but because I have my model takes up, this model, the software I'm using for it takes up more room than my old software, so I'm gonna have to figure something out. I obtained a canoe! 400 years ago it was wind, 200 years ago it was water, and then came earth and fire. The 4 forces that make up the world. Do you have anything else to say? It's Blazzy. Oh, sorry, I forgot to go back to the right. I am Lucon. Okay, so he says the same thing. Okay, so we got a canoe. That's exactly what we wanted to get. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with the canoe quite yet. Okay, let's go ahead and say... Ooh, we got into a fight as soon as we walked out. Okay. Yeah, I'll go towards the volcano. I'll start walking towards the volcano. They said to the west, but I don't know if it's on this continent or on this land. I don't know. But we haven't really explored this area, so I think we'll just like look around and see if we can't find anything. I don't want to take off it quite yet until like... Okay. I don't want to take off quite yet because I would like Mix to be able to see the googly eyes. I missed it, and I don't know how I missed it in chat. Like, I usually keep an eye on chat, but lots was going on. And because my chat box is a lot shorter than it used to be, I guess I missed it. I don't know. I don't see it. Did you see it? Like, when did it... So it popped up a while ago. It was 48 minutes ago. Yeah. So, if we have to, I'll clip it just for them. I'm take before I get off. I'll do something for them and clip it just for them so they can see it. I didn't notice it. There was a lot of chat happening, so I had a hard time keeping up. I guess what I need to like I don't know. I guess I need to start doing like a streamer bot. And so that way it'll like make the noise when somebody uses the channel points. Cuz usually I don't usually do sound notifications just because I like to keep it like real chill in here. And I feel like it's really easy to like get distracted when you have a bunch of noises going off. But we do have noises going off for when... Because I do the noise when somebody uses the channel points. Do you know what I'm saying? Is this volcano on this land? Okay. Well, if I go that way, I'm just going to that town, so we're not going to go that way. I don't really like these, these enemies. They're kind of scary looking. Too much creepy crawliness for me. Too much creepy crawly. Creepy crawly. Okay, are you sure it's here? Okay. I'll have to relook at it. I really hate these things. I think we're gonna flee this time, though. Yeah, I know, but I feel like I have to do a lot of the fights so I can earn it. I can earn my keep. I don't know. Trying to earn my keep. I haven't really been on this part of the map much, so I don't really want to like turn off the fights, if that makes any sense. Okay, where? I can't get there from there, so I have to go this way. Do I have to use the canoe that they gave us?
Probably.
Yeah, I think I got it, because I don't know how I'm going to get to it. The thing is, I'm concerned if I use the canoe, it's just going to, like, that's it. No more canoe. Sure. Oh, I already used the canoe. Okay. Okay, I think you just... as long as you have it in your inventory, it's fine. Ooh, what is this? A Neochew? This is the first time we've seen this monster. I like the environmental pixel stuff on there. That's pretty cool looking. A white croc. It's a crocagator. It's too bad Yami's not here because we're like, hey, does this feel like home, Yami? Where am I going exactly again? Yeah, this seems right. Maybe. I don't know. Oh my gosh, what are those? Oh, Hydra. Hydra. This is the first time I've seen Hydra in here, so that'll be added to the bestiary. Dang, it hit the white mage pretty hard. I guess we should have gone with Firaga because Firo was not enough. Okay, who needs a heal? I guess they're kind of okay. Let's just have her do a heal for everybody. Red piranha. I was like, they kind of look like goldfish. I'm sorry I missed it. Chat is so fast. I guess I need to start hook just in case like I get raided with a lot of people. Chat's going by so fast, and my my chat box is smaller than it used to be because my here, and actually we'll do this for you. I have googly eyes. I can add something. There's somebody who comes in chat and pays for the channel points for googly eyes and my mustache, and then I'm like, it's Blazzy time. Blazzy's taking over the stream. Hazzy no longer here. You just take off the mustache and Hazzy's back. So yeah, I have somebody who always goes for both googly eyes and mustache. That shit cracks me up. But I didn't want to leave or take off the googly eyes until you showed back up because I missed it and the way chat was going. I guess I gotta, so I'm talking to Nord and I'm like, I guess I gotta like set up something so at least I get a notification when all that's happening when somebody uses their points. But usually chat's not moving like that quick. Also my chat, but like I said, my chat box is a lot smaller than it used to be. Nord's actually supposed to be helping me with that, but he's also multitasking right now. He's playing a game while he helps with stream. I got intercepted by Max with a popcorn request. Hey, popcorn is so good. Why is popcorn so good? It's just so good. Movie popcorn especially. She says hi and knew the no-lifing game terminology. Yeah. Yeah. See, you're not stealing it from me, Mix. I told you. Well, that Looty raid was one of the biggest raids you've ever had. Yeah. That was one of the biggest raids I've had. That's true. So that was a bit of a shock. Yeah. I wasn't expecting that whatsoever. It was a good surprise. It was a nice surprise. Especially when I was just like, I wasn't feeling great, and then I was like, we'll do a late stream, it'll be okay. Actually put me in a really good mood. It is a good request. I too like popcorn. Especially popcorn with butter and salt. It's not, maybe not the healthiest thing ever, but I don't care, it's so good. I like movie popcorn. Now, movie popcorn is a whole different level, and I know it's not healthy, but holy crap, it's so yummy when you do have it. So worth it. I love movie popcorn, and when I go to see a movie, I have to have popcorn. I can't say no to the smell of popcorn. I love popcorn, I really do. Yes, movie popcorn is the greatest. We treat cereal as a treat for weight management reasons, so every 2 days I can have cereal. But yes, New Zealand cereal is traditionally way less sugary, although recently more sugary ones. Nord has a bad addiction to cereal. He has a kind of a collection of cereal above our refrigerator. And I'm not a cereal person either. But I do eat like a lot of things. Like so I've been having to like eat a lot of bland stuff. So I've been eating like Cheerios, just like plain Cheerios a lot more often with almond milk, just because I'm like milk doesn't like agree with me. So almond milk is the way to go. But Nord's got like all these cereals next to my Cheerios, and I'm like, there is so much kind of cereals here, and some of them way too much sugar. Like, I'm like, okay, but you're an adult. You're an adult. So you can do what you want. I might judge a little. Max's home popcorn order is light salt and yes, butter. It's good. It's good that way. Like, you and the kid, that's true. That's true. You both are like that. Okay, we are here at the volcano. We have made it to the volcano. I'm gonna say, oh, we got into a fight before I could save it. Okay. Let's finish this fight and then I guess we'll enter the volcano and see what happens. I would eat it 3 times a day minimum if I could, but I would be twice the size and twice the worst mental health. So every second day is very much looked forward to, and I enjoy it even more somehow. Hey, it's nice. Girls gotta have her treats sometimes. Like, Okay, yes, this is where we want to be. I don't know what we're... I don't know. I guess we're looking... Are we looking for a firestone here? Is that what's happening? Ooh. It might be a while before we get to the boss here. It might be a while. I'm kind of thinking we save it for next stream. What do you think? Yeah. I think we're gonna save this for next stream. I'm keeping these eyes on till the end of stream just for you, Mix, because I missed the request for the googly eyes. So we're gonna sign off with googly eyes. Famous last words, entering the volcano. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna leave the volcano now and we're just gonna save it here. Okay, and let's see who we can raid. Since I was raided, I feel like we should like repay the... We should repay this. We should repay the favor. Let's see who's on. I think Zeryl's on. It's been a little while since I've raided Zeryl. Y'all, if you like JRPGs, like Final Fantasy, Zeryl is an Aussie, and he plays a lot of cool games, a lot of like retro games. And it looks like he's playing, what is it, Muppet Monster Adventure? I have no idea what this is. He plays so many cool games I've never heard of, and a lot of them are like just like older games that I don't know about. So let's go check out Zeryl. He's really cool, friendly. Oh my gosh, Granny is on too. Granny's never on this late. What the heck? I'm kind of shocked. Okay, we're gonna raid Zeryl. Zeryl, we're coming for you. So please enjoy Zeryl. He's a cool PNG owl tuber with a mushroom hat. And I think he might not actually be an owl. I think he might actually be a mushroom who's taken over the owl's brain. But I still think that you'll like him. Like, he's really cool. He's so cool. I think you'll love it. I think you'll love it. Let's raid Zeryl! Zeryl! We're coming for you! Oh, before we go. I forgot to put this in chat before, because I always forget this. That's the raid message. You can copy that for... Everybody should have the Hazzy hype free. If you are following, if not, you don't have to. If you're not following, you just do Hazzy Nord raid if you want to do it. But that is our message that we're going to send to him when we get there, okay? And I need to copy it too because I almost forgot. Bye, y'all. Let's go raid Zeryl.